There is a growing epidemic on the console fronts, or in general, digital gaming in general. Every time you open up the store and you look around, you'll notice something is off. Whether that be that certain games cost you a fortune, or you look at the storefront, you open it up, and you'll get these weird games showing up on your feed. You'll play a really good game, and it'll show you in your recommended what it thinks that you would also like. And what does it show you? Oh, it doesn't show you anything good. No, no, no. You get AI shovelware. Or you get these weird mobile game ad looking things on your feed that just make you want to cry because what is this? Why does it look like that? And why is it $3? Or you'll be opening you'll scroll around. You'll look at the new games that just came out to the console. You'll see really good games that are being announced that should be coming out soon. Beside, what the hell is that? What the what is Yeah, that's right. The prices are the worst part about it. It's the AI and it's the prices and it's stolen assets, stolen games, and AI voices all mixed into one. The first time I noticed this, I was looking at games because I was kind of curious to see what was out. I had some money. I wanted to get something. I didn't end up getting anything, but I was scrolling and I looked through the browse feature because there was no specific game I was looking for. Obviously, you had the usual that shows up near the top. You had your Call of Duty, different things for Red Dead, so you got, second game, online, and then the first game. You got Resident Evil showing up in your feed. Then, as I was scrolling, I wasn't even that far down, I was seeing something called Trading Card Grading Simulator with this weird AI thing. I was like, oh no, the AI has reached console. And I was like, alright, it's just one. Then another one showed up. And then another one. But then I started to see a whole bunch of the Supermarket Simulator game. You know the one, the same one that Markiplier played a whole bunch of times. But this was, I mean, even that one has AI. That's right, even Steam isn't safe from the AI. No thing is safe from the AI. Whether that be real life, whether that be on console, there's nowhere you can escape from it, and it's becoming horrible. It's becoming even more difficult to spot sometimes, too. But then I'd see a whole bunch of those, so like 5 different versions of that. But the funny thing is, they actually do get deleted after a time. Either that or they get taken down because people report it. But then they just come back again and multiply. I've seen so many of these. It's becoming a huge problem on consoles and on Steam and everything when it comes to these games. Because but at least when there was shovelware that came out a couple years before, it was just random stuff you'd see in a store. Like, oh, Bluey the video game? Well, I don't have to see that filling up my feed every 2 seconds. Anyway, you don't have to walk around the store and see these weird AI things. No, you only see them in the place you're going to see them constantly, even though you can't do anything about it. You can't block these companies, meaning you're stuck staring at this and what the hell is that? You're stuck looking at these consistently and you can't do anything about it. It's becoming such a huge problem for so many reasons. Like, let's pull out a scenario here. You're looking through you're browsing the feed of your console with your kid because they want a game, or you're just browsing it with them, or they're browsing it, and you just happen to be sitting in the room with them, and you come across 50 million different AI slops. But one of them catches your eye, spend their hard-earned money on this. Or their parents spend their hard-earned money on this. And then they get the sloppy, broken game of a nightmare, or you get these rip-offs of really good games showing up in your feed that aren't on console or are on console, but for some reason there's an AI version of it just like a couple pages down. Like, what do you mean there's a rip-off Farming Simulator with an AI tractor? And even the official Farming Simulator 2025 looks like it has an AI tractor. Like, I'm sorry, something about it just seems off to me. Both the fake and the real version have something off about them, and I'm not even sure what it is. 1 in 5 collection with a really gross looking AI Santa. Like, I'm sorry, am I meant to seriously just ignore the fact that there's so much of this stuff out there? Am I really meant to do that? Am I meant to just go about my day while I see all this AI taking over different things, whether it be in real life or in the thing I mainly look at that I'm on it? Like, this is just, you can't escape it. Genuinely, there are so many times I will spend a good 10 minutes staring at an image to make sure it is not AI. There's times I look at games that are like official games and I have to look at certain things to make sure I'm not looking at AI. Company, I am not going to want to support your business. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't want to touch a single thing that you create if you're using that. Sometimes you can't even tell when certain things are AI because they're hidden behind a real image, but with the weird AI look of everything, or it's an unpolished, broken game. Like, what is Skydiver's Paradise, and why does this woman look like that, and why isn't her parachute open? Gems Rush, I wonder what that's meant to be like. Outbreak, I wonder what that's meant to be a ripoff of. Ooh, I wonder what some of these are meant to be a ripoff of. Same games. My Life Zoo Pet. What is wrong with that woman's face? What is going on? What are these games, and why are we letting them just take over everything? Because that's the whole thing. PlayStation isn't doing a goddamn thing about it, neither is Xbox, neither is Nintendo, and neither is Steam, really. No matter where you go, you scroll enough, or sometimes not even a lot. You could just go down to, like, things that they recommend or demos, and you'll get like 15 AI games in the demo list. Like, I'm sorry, the demo list is not for your AI crap, it's for good games, or games that could be beautifully, beautifully garbage, but also really fun to play. It's within games sometimes too. It's not just on the console fronts, it's in the games too. Like, can't do anything. You look around. Oh, there's an AI cat dancing. That's wonderful. Why is it dancing like that? And why is everything AI? There is no need for so much AI to exist within this world. There isn't. There's no need for me trying to look for a good game and getting 15 versions of the same rip-off of a card game that is already pretty much AI on the Steam front, except it's on console. And also costs me basically a mortgage. Like, I'm sorry, not only are these games garbage and slop, but they also cost a whole bunch of money. Like, at this rate, if you're spending $15 at a time on every single one of these, why like, who is even buying these? Because there are ratings on these games. There are ratings on most of these games, so someone is buying them. I don't know who, I don't know who it is, but I almost feel like it's the companies not buying them, but like having them, and so they show up more on the feed, because there's no way somebody's actually buying this unless it's somebody who really doesn't know anything about AI. and it's becoming such a problem, and it's a concerning problem. It really is. It's a really concerning problem that I really think needs to be solved soon. The AI problem is becoming such a big thing. AI, we're moving too fast with AI in so many ways. Like a couple years ago, yes, we had some AI bots. We had those those AI bot things, sure, but now you see them everywhere. What the hell is that? What am I looking at? I genuinely cannot escape from this stuff, and it's so much. Losing track here, but AI is taking over so many things in so many ways, but I'm seeing it the most with games at the moment, because I don't see it very often in real life, but there are certain instances that I have. But seriously, there's got to be something done about this. There's so many of these being made. We gotta stop this. Anyway, bye. Sorry for my ramblings.